immensely strong. And then we've not even mentioned how if you tend to hit him at the wrong time, if he's waiting for it, he's going to take his revenge.
And here we go, into game one. These are lovely new transitions. Shout out to Illuminati, these transitions are incredibly clean.
And he shows us that we're going to be playing on PS2, the stage that was always present, the neutral stage, as someone called it. I'm not sure how neutral it is. Already getting 55%. He's set off stage. It's continuing. Are we going to see it this early, Meryl?
Oh, I think not. I think not. That's a very safe choice from Ledge.
But you know, if he had actually done that down smash earlier, he would have caught that gap attack.
For sure. 100% though already. This is not how you want your first game to go.
Haze is coming out with a response already, trying to make use of that neutral you mentioned, trying to get that revenge state. But Hen has answered back so quickly. That up throw is another great kill potential option for the neutral. He's the one that's going to be sending him out. And Hen has already got Haze on the ropes.
Haze needs to be really careful with these on-shield options, because Incineroar, and yep, that throw is just going to kill. But as I was saying, those on-shield options, if you space them incorrectly and you get grabbed, Incin loves that. Already another 50% evening up the percent count, even though the stock counts are definitely not even.
Yeah, we're talking about the kill options, but what are those combo options, Meryl? He revenges, immediately gets a net into a conversion to 54%, and he's only extended that further. Hen is proving our words so quickly, showing his disadvantage. As he knows the ranges, he knows his combos, he knows his kills, and he gets a second stock just as quickly as the first. Only a minute 20 on the clock, and he has taken 2 stocks and only 80% to his name.
This is some better patience to come out from Haze, apart from that up smash and shield was a bit antsy. I don't think that's even going to kill if you hit it.
No big punish though, as Haze now puts on the pressure, and this is a Fox advantage shape we're expecting.
Ooh, but goes for the hard committal option on Ledge. Like, you can't be going for those things. Like, it's just too risky. Maybe he feels like he needs to take the risk. He's 2 stocks down, but I just don't think against Incin it's the right choice.
Yeah, I understand. You need to be considering at these percents risk reward of your options. What is an effective way to get the kill without risk? And these options that he's picking are not safe ways of doing it. Yes, they'd be effective, but surely he could opt perhaps for more positioning.
Ooh, that was a really nice
unless he gets
all out.
Like that.
Really nice, really nice. A lot of work to do here, but I think the main thing to take away from this game for Haze is
not to air dodge into the bus zone.
Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah. I think the main thing that Haze needs to take away from a game like that is just try and, okay, stop 1 and 2 didn't go great. What can I learn from this? Like, what can I take away to the next game? And I think the patience, waiting 100%. For that down B, because Incin's down B, once you hit it, is very punishable if you just wait and grab it. Fox likes grabs, Fox can get combos off up tilts as well if they're landing with that up B. So there's a lot of options that you can go for if you just wait out that option a bit better coming out of that Incin.
And I think, speaking as someone who's a bit of experience with Fox, there tends to be this instinct that you're known as the rushdown character of this game. You think you have to have the pedal on gas the entire time, that you can't take any breaks, that you should be approaching 100% of the time, that you're the one who controls neutral. Not necessarily true. Fox does have good camping options. He does have lasers. He can control his approaches. He can do dashbacks. There's a lot of stuff you can implement to slow down the pace a bit more, which might be what Haze needs as his aggressive way of coming ahead. His roll-ins, everything are contributing right now to a hefty percent lead as he somehow misinputs again into the blast zone. So unfortunate for the player.
I think Haze might just not quite have the mental in this. Incin just hits very hard. I don't think he quite has the read on how to get back.
Yeah.
We're seeing that interaction multiple times, like the revenge on the Nair or something else into a side B that just does 35% or however much that was.
That's it. Hen has been taking up these tech situations, waits to see any sort of shield, even if it goes to the roll, he knows he can catch it. So the moment he sees that shield, it's when he pulls the trigger, and he's already amassed 129, already amassed a sock, looking to get a second one. It's not even been a minute, Meryl.
I think the main thing in this matchup is that Fox just, I don't know, but that Fox just plummeted to the death. For a second I wondered if Head had died off the bottom, but then it was an Incin on screen, so not the case. You were mentioning how Fox can kind of camp it out, but I think there is always the case of like you can't laser freely because revenge does exist.
Yes.
So I guess that is, if you're not so experienced with how you can camp, it is a bit scarier, right?
It's more so I just think Haze needs to take a breath here.
Oh no, for sure.
Consider a bit more his approach shot. Consider what he's going to do at disadvantage.
Such a hard readout.
If you're not thinking straight, Hen's going to read your life away. Having the book of his soul open.
Incin is not the character